Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Muhammad Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com New York Forex trading session. I am going to present my Elliot Wave Analysis and Forex Forecast. I mainly use Elliot Wave to trade and forecast the market, and I also teach trading with Elliot Wave online course. I also use different Forex day trading strategies. You can check out my website to learn how to make money in Forex trading. There are different ways to contact me. Okay, let's get started. First thing first, let us take a look at some price charts and see what's going on. Okay, first one is the Euro USD currency pair. Now at this point in time, it seems to me euro dollar is rising up over here, which looks bullish, and it is possible that we might actually get a top and a drop in price action of euro dollar currency pair from current price level. Let me show you some more time frames. So this is what we got so far. This is the 4-hour time frame of euro dollar currency pair, and we got like three false breakouts before. If I zoom out a little bit, the level. So market is today again trying to rise back up over here from current levels. Okay, let me first go over to the radar screen and see what's going on. Okay, let's see what the radar screen tells me. Okay, Euro USD, GBPUSD, USD Swiss franc. We also have EURUCAD, USDCAD, even AUDUSD and NZDUSD. These pairs are actually going nowhere, sideways. So meaning the market is not going sideways. What it says is that you should use a sideways trading method. That's all. Okay, let's see. Okay, Euro USD actually printed kind of a top over here. That's interesting. And let's see. Okay, DX also got the top over here. Next, euro dollar looks kind of bearish over here. I mean, it's going up, but we could get a potential reversal over here. So based on this reversal scanner, it's quite possible that market is probably going to print a top inside Euro USD, GBPUSD currency pairs, along with Aussie dollar and NZDUSD currency pairs. Now regarding the Aussie dollar, let me show you. I actually took a sell trade in AUDUSD currency pair a few minutes ago. This is my sell entry. So let me write it down. Click over here. So sell at 0.6569. Okay. So that's my sell entry. Here's my sell entry inside AUDUSD currency pair. Okay. And I'm expecting the market to drop lower over here. The way I see AUDUSD currency pair is probably going to drop. I did also place the stop loss and take profit level as well. So right up there, that's my stop loss. Okay, and I'm looking for the market to drop actually, and actually breaks below the old swing low. So let me show you what I mean by that. The way I see AUD-USD currency pair is most likely going to test 0.6551 level. So that's about I would say 18 pips decline. That's what I'm looking inside AUD-USD currency pair. So we might actually get a top and a drop in price action. Okay, and I will show you the Elliot Wave analysis of AUD-USD currency pair as well. Next, let us take a look at Euro. So Euro is kind of, trying to rise up over here. I mean, let me tell you straight, it looks a little bit bullish. So go back to the reversal scanner. So Euro is bullish, but we could actually get a reversal in Euro dollar currency pair as well. And same goes with Aussie dollar and NZDUSD currency pair. Let's see, US dollar index looks quite bearish, so we might actually get a reversal inside US dollar index, the DX. Okay, what else? US dollar Swiss franc, we might actually get a reversal US dollar Swiss franc as well. So let's go back to the trading terminal, change the profile. So regarding the euro over here, the way I see, we got multiple hits over here. This was the high, then a drop, then a rally took out this high, then dropped again, then it almost tested the same highs over here, then dropped again, and now market actually took out this high again over here as well. So what kind of a wave count we are getting over here? Well, the way I see, I think we are getting kind of a leading diagonal. Now, if this really is a leading diagonal, then euro dollar currency pair is most likely going to drop. Okay, so let me draw the fib level over here. Okay, if this is a leading diagonal, the minimum move I'm looking is a top in euro dollar currency pair and a drop around 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level. And then from these lows, price action is probably going to rise up. Okay, let me adjust these trend lines. So it's quite possible that euro dollar currency pair is going to print a top and then expect a drop in price action, but that's going to be a short-term drop, I would say. Okay, regarding the Elliot wave count, to me this is wave A over here, and expect a bearish like wave B. Now most people do not expect a top, which is fine. I mean, the difference of opinion is always there in forex trading. That is the reason why we have market. If everyone start, then we are not going to have any market. So this is my wave count A, B, and C. Okay, to the upside, and before it actually happens, wait for a drop overall inside euro dollar. So today we might get a top and a drop in euro USD, and this one is the Aussie dollar sell trade, and euro I'm still waiting. Okay, if you check out the NZDUSD currency pair, let's see what's going on, especially inside the smaller time frames, you know. Okay, this looks like to me kind of a breakout. I would prefer not to. Okay, let's use this low over here. Next, the GBPUSD here. So this is the swing low right over here, and I'm waiting for the price action to drop and take out this low, you know, in GBPUSD currency pair, the pound dollar. So next, US dollar Swiss franc, here's the high, and I might look for a buy trade inside US dollar Swiss franc if I do get a bullish breakout. You can use your own trading strategies. You can use your own day trading strategies to look for a potential trade setup. So my forecast is kind of a little bit bullish over here, at least on a short-term basis, inside US dollar versus Swiss franc currency pair. Now, if I do not get a bullish breakout, then obviously no trade at all. It's possible that market is going to, you know, keep falling down from current levels. That's also possible inside US dollar versus Swiss franc currency pair. Okay, this one still looks possible. Market is just going to continue the decline. Okay, so regarding the euro, it's possible that euro is going to, you know, rise up further from current lows, or it might start the decline. Okay, so it could go both ways. If you want to take a sell trade, you need to have a reason. You can't take a sell trade just because the you know, you think it's going to drop. Now regarding the Aussie dollar, this is a sell. It's still open. I'm still inside the market, and the way I see, Aussie dollar is probably going to drop like this, at least on a short-term basis. Then we might just get at a bottom, you know, and then price tries to more time. Who knows? So let me go back to the other trading terminal. So this is the forecast related to euro versus United States dollar currency pair. Okay, I do have actually another Elliot wave count. Let me show you that. This is the alternative Elliot wave count, which suggests that we're getting basically an ending diagonal triangle formation. Okay, so market is going to create kind of a bearish pullback one last time and then expect further up. Okay, the DX is falling down, and the support is actually all the way down over here. So what I'm looking is, at least on a short basis, the DX is probably going to rise up over here, then expect a top and a drop inside US dollar index. Next one is the 4 hours, so 4 hours, same story. Next one is the GBPUSD. Now GBPUSD, it's kind of trying to rise up over here, but we got this false breakout. That's the way how I see, and here's a breakout right over here. So if this is the beginning of an uptrend, I still expect one more push to the downside below 1.339 level inside GBPUSD currency pair. Okay, next one is the 15 minutes. So we actually get a top, you know. This one looks quite possible if market is going to, you know, it could just keep going up from current that's fine, let it go. However, if we get a breaks below this area, then expect further in price action of GBPUSD currency pair. Okay, so for example, if price action is going to breaks below 1.352 level, let me write it down. So 1.3512, if price action is going to breaks below this area, then obviously GBPUSD is going to drop, otherwise expect more upside. Okay, next one is the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, this is where we got the break of this trend line over here, and it's telling us that the weakness is going on in Aussie dollar currency pair, and it's quite possible that Aussie dollar is going to drop. Okay, next. Next we have the Aussie dollar AUDUSD. So this is the area of potential sell trade plan over here. Okay. Next, NZDUSD currency pair. NZDUSD currency pair, the way I see market is probably going to drop more over here. Okay. So we might get a sell setup today using the smaller time frame. Go over to a 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is the swing low over here, and if we do get a break below this area, let me write it down, the level over here. This is the let's delete this one. So 0.58886 over here. So 0.5886, this is the level. If price action is going to break below and this support level, then I expect a top and a drop inside NZDUSD currency pair. Otherwise, it's quite possible that market is going to continue the rise over here. Okay. Next one is the US dollar. The way I see this rank looks bearish, and it's trying to print a long-term bottom over here, but for the time being I expect a short-term bullish leg and one more drive to the downside to complete bearish wave number flag over here. Okay, so US dollar Swiss franc currency pair, I'm actually interested in a potential setup over here. I would say a buy trade setup if we do get a bullish breakout over here. What do I mean by that? Let me go back, show you this chart, go over to the other trading terminal. So go over to the US dollar Swiss franc. So here's the level, 0.7972 area. So if price action is going to break above 0.7972 level, the chances are market is probably going to rise up more. Otherwise, if it's a failure, expect further weakness in price action. Okay, same goes with the euro. Let me draw the level for euro dollar currency. By the way, I'm actually looking for a one more push to the upside in euro dollar and then a top, and okay, that would be much interesting. Okay, so go back to the chart again. So US dollar Swiss franc currency pair, it's quite possible that market is probably going to print a bottom over here, the way price action is lethargically falling down over here. Next one is the spot gold. Spot gold is going up, and I expect further upside in spot gold, but at the same time I must also mention that spot gold is going to print a long-term bottom, long-term top in coming trading weeks, and we're getting this triangle breakout over here So spot gold, I'm looking for a top in coming trading days. Next one is the XAUDUSD pair, spot silver. Silver is moving up, same like the spot gold, so I expect more upside in XAUDUSD pair. Next one is the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart looks bullish. We can look for potential buy trade setups. Use your own day trading strategies. You can also use the rainbow trading strategy as well. Okay, like here's the rainbow trading strategy, which you can use it. It's not a complete trading strategy in front of you guys, okay, but if you want to learn the method, you can check out my website. So but it's an easy way to look for potential buy trade setups. You can easily notice that the trend is up, so wait for a pullback and look for a buy trade inside spot silver. Okay, next one, let's take a look at USD CAD currency pair. USD CAD market actually bounced back up. This is what I've told you guys many days ago, that price action is probably going to print a bottom over here inside US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. Now USD CAD is probably going to print a new high. Okay, what I mean by that is it's probably going to rise up one more time. Okay, something like this, and then expect a top and a drop inside US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. Okay, so on a short term basis, more upside in US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. The way I see USD CAD is going to rise. You can use your own buy trading strategies to look for a potential buy trade setup inside US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. This is where we got the spike. So the way I see USD CAD is going to rise up more. Next one is the USD Yen. USD Yen is actually kind of going sideways. Okay, uh, and we might get a drop in price action of US dollar versus Japanese yen currency pair. Okay, so forecast is kind of a little bit bearish, and this is a multiple breakout. This was the breakout, again a failure, again over here, and then again over here as well. So USDJPY expect drop in price action. Okay, this is the USD Yen. We got this nice downtrend over here, and the way I see market is probably going to create a pullback around the rainbow and then expect further weakness in price action. Next one is the GBPJPY. GBPY is actually moving sideways. I'm still waiting for the market to rise up, create a short-term bullish breakout, a false breakout I would say. Then I expect a top and a drop, sell setup inside GBP versus Japanese yen currency pair. Okay, so GBPJPY expect more upside as long as price action is not breaking this green color highlighted zone over here. It's still an uptrend one. Okay, and expect more upside in pound versus Japanese yen pair. Okay, so a good idea is to look for buy trades. Use your own day trading strategies. If you do not have a trading strategy, check out my website. Next one is the Euro Yen. Euro Yen, I think we're probably going to get a short-term decline, and I do have a sell trade set up inside Euro versus Japanese Yen currency pair. I'm waiting for the Euro JPY currency pair to actually start the decline, and right now it's actually going sideways, but you can go over to a smaller time frame, like a 15 minutes time frame, to show you a break to the downside. Then use your own day trading strategies to look for potential sell trade setups. Next one is the Swiss franc versus JPY, which is trying to rise up over here, and the way market is behaving, it's probably going to rise up a little bit more before we get a top. So Swiss franc yen, I do have a sell trade setup down over here. Okay, but wait for the market to first breaks below the support level first. Okay. Next one is the AUDJPY. AUDJPY rallied up nicely. This was a nice bullish leg, and I'm waiting for a pullback. So the way I see AUDJPY is probably going to drop around 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level. Then once market is going to hit this area, the 0.618% Fib level, then use your own buy trading strategies, and you should wait for the market to show you some sort of a bullish reaction over here. Okay, then you look for potential buy trade setup, otherwise no trade. Okay, you wait outside. Next one is the Euro AUD. Euro AUD, we got probably a top over here in Euro AUD. I'm still waiting for the market to rise up, create a short-term bullish pullback at or around this red color highlighted zone over here, the sell zone, whatever you want to name it. So once market is going to hit this the level, then look for potential sell trades. Next one is the WTI crude oil. Okay, crude oil is going down, and the way market is going down, I think it's going to print a new low over here. Okay, so expect more weakness in price action of WTI crude oil. Okay, how to trade the crude oil? You can use your own day trading strategies, or you can check out my website as well. AUD NZD currency pair, as forecasted, price action is going up over here. I'm still waiting for a bullish breakout, a false one basically. So it's all there, and market's probably going to break above this high, and then expect a top and a drop, and that would be the area to look for potential sell trade setup. Next one is the EURUSD, which is trying to rise up over here. I'm still waiting for the market to drop. So far price just keep going up over here. So a good idea is to wait outside. Okay. Next one is the Euro GBP currency pair daily time frame. Euro GBP, this was the sell trade plan. I actually taken some sell trade in last few trading sessions. Euro GBP is probably going to start the decline over here. Use your own day trading strategies to look for potential sell trade setups. Next one is the GBPCAD. Okay, GBPCAD is probably going to rise up more. This was the bearish pullback, we got it. Now I expect more upside inside a GBP versus Canadian dollar currency pair. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the time being from my side. Let me check out what's going on with the dollar. Aussie dollar sell trade is still open. Still waiting for the market to push down. Regarding the euro dollar currency pair, wait for the market to drops below 1.1713 area, and if it happens, that would be a very good bearish condition, and I might be in potential sell trade setups inside euro dollar currency. Euro dollar could rise up. Okay, it looks bullish. Okay, so if you check out the daily chart, let me zoom out a little bit over here. It looks bullish, and we might get even further upside on Monday. But if we do get a top and a drop and euro dollar breaks below 1.1713 area, let me write it down over here. 1.1713. So if price action is going to break below this area, then the chances are high that euro dollar is probably going to drop. Otherwise, wait outside, let it. Next one is the USD Swiss franc. Swiss franc is trying to rise up over here. Okay, NZDUSD, let's see, NZDUSD is also trying to drop over here. I'm actually interested in a potential sell trade setup over here. And the next one is the pound. Pound dollar is also trying to drop. So if we do get a breaks below 1.3512 level, then I think market is going to drop more over here. Okay, so this is the area inside pound versus United States dollar currency pair. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the time being from my side. So have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and see you on Monday.